Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
And already we're underway here.
Now it's Mbappe, and this is Eto'o. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Nice looking ball.
Oh, that's clever.
Mbappe.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Roberto Carlos. Hullet.
Drives it in.
Danger averted for now. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. It's bounced back off the post. Oh no, what has happened here?
And it's Eto'o. Hullet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh, good take and a chance for a shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And they're quick to get it back. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Barcelona take the lead. Mbappe.
Searching pass he's played there.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Mbappe. Tries to play it through.
Mbappe. Can he finish? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And now he has two.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, nearly.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Gavi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. Pedri has created one goal already. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerrard. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Real chance! And that is out of play. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Now, can they get him away? And this is Eto'o. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Kimmich. A probing pass. Dink through. Oh, that's a... Now Mbappe.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And we hit half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So off we go once more.
Barcelona can really do with some...
Takes a shot! It's a goal!
Play video game, high-speed train.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. The face to...
Mbappe! Yes! And they are cruising away.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking of...
Shoots! He's got a goal! They're back within reach!
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. And it's Gavi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking to play him in. Stood up well to him there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's gone for a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
He'll fancy himself from here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
El dorsal 10, Gerrard. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Roberto Carlos! That is delicious! A finish of true class! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Valde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Gavi. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Gavi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has ended up in no man's land.
He's had a shot! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 23.
This has become one superb game of football.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's an imaginative pass. That's good vision. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played out to the right. Pedri calmly anticipates. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well read, nice interception. Ricky Puig. Thuram cuts out the pass. Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. And it's Balde. Oh, delightful ball. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe. And that's going up front in a hurry. De Jong. Now it's Romario. Roberto Carlos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
brew.
Ruff. What's going on, brother? What's happening, brother?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Full it. Now it's Eto'o. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk clears. And it's Gullit. Gullit takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking for the run. Always onto this. And he's in on goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's had it nicked away. Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Tries to pass it through. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's been played through. Yamal. He has found the way through. Hoisted it.
He gets big!
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Gerrard. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Mbappe. And it's Kimmich. That's Eto'o.
Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That's going right the way across. That pass isn't the best. Thuram. And it's Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got the beating of his man. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nesta gets over and intercepts. That ball looks a good one. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Serginho. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Timber. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Timber. Yamal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gerrard. Decent progress down the left. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely worked. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Nesta. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Yamal. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos, played into the box. Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Eto'o. He's in a good position here.
And the finish! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Up he goes!
Not the most accurate part. And he's decided to go for it.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kimmich, good driving run. He's found a way through. Kimmich, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength.
Has a shot!
Now it's Pedri. Pull it. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Can he get on the end of this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Messi. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Azar. Serginho. Now it's Azar. Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes a substitution. Rodri. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Rummenigge. Belletti. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. There will be a It's gone out for a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it?
Goes to finish!
Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Romario. And he's away. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Romario. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Belletti. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos running with the ball. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Roberto Carlos, played in with purpose. Little pass back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. Well, that has not gone well. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. It's a good look.
Oh, what a climb! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 90.
Barcelona are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Serginho. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Rummenigge. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Messi. That's tidy. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Good steal, he just read it. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eto'o. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great vision. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gullit. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No goals as yet. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Good ball, good take. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge. And this is Messi. And Messi! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And he's managed to get free. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Bergomi is there to clear. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play it.
Real chance! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And he's having a go.
That's a lovely, neat pass. But it's Ronaldinho. And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in a great position here. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Eto'o! And it's a goal!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Vieira. There's the whistle for half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back underway. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. That is ended up in no man's land. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through, and it's been played through. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge. Oh, this looks sharp. Pullet. Now this could be a chance. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Cruyff. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi, Pullet, and the shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 14.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Cannavaro. Thuram. And it's Eto'o. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played back into the centre. Kimmich. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11. Eto'o. El dorsal 10. Gerard. Serán sustituidos.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
19.
Cruyff. He's on it, can he get away? And he was quick to react. Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cruyff. Cruyff. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. No, that's been intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Kimmich. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now this could... And a chance! And it's come back out to him. And he's there to belt it away. Pele. Oh, good ball. Driving. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Desperate defending required here. Great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well,
Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball has bounced loose now.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. That's that, the end. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are...